Welcome, everybody. Hello.
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 Audio quality.
What?
Hello. 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 Welcome, everybody, to Neon Screen. Mav is just... That is Mav in a nutshell. What just happened right there? That is Mav.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome,
Hello.
everybody.
That's just, at this point, that's Neon Scream tradition.
What was that intro? That was disgusting.
It's not have an intro. It's
That
just
was-
have a vomit of words be
That was disgusting. Sorry
Everyone's
for
like,
your
"Why?"
ears, everybody.
I try and say things, and Mav just yells a lot.
I know.
Yeah.
The second Whack goes to enter her mouth, she's like, "Ah!" She did it earlier, too.
Pretty much. That's the way that this works. Welcome to Neon Scream, everybody, where we eventually will be playing the Sprawl, the Cyberpunk role-playing game system, and it's been 2 weeks.
Oh my God, yeah.
Mother of God, it's been too long since I've seen all of your wonderful faces. How are all of you?
Well,
How are you?
Good. Just my job is giving me shit, so.
You should.
Oh shit.
Yeah? Hello?
Grooves, you look super familiar. Jay.
What? Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, is that some sort of fucked up joke between Simon and Boss?
No, this is because somebody fucked up the cameras before we started the fucking show. I wonder who it was. All right, hold on. We got the four of you fucking turn off your cameras.
Go.
Actually, wait. No, yeah, the four of you turn off your fucking cameras real quick. God. You bought them for.
Oh, me too.
Dan, no, Dan, you're always fine. Just stay. Never move.
Never
Okay,
change. I won't for you, Jay.
Bottom one second. We gotta go over here. Okay, Goobers and
God.
Whack.
Everyone
you guys
in the
turn it
chat
off real quick. Goobers and Whack, turn it off.
Wait,
Everyone
Goobers,
in the chat just sighed.
wait, Goobers. Before you turn your camera off, change your name.
I changed the overlay. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got you.
But I'm gonna do that. Anyway.
I got you.
Yeah, you should always do that regardless.
Mm.
You're crazy.
All right.
Hey,
Can I have
followers
your-
are back.
just-
All
Can I
right,
have a
followers are
sample
back.
of your blood?
Turn up your. Goop, you don't need to change your. Thank you. Okay. Pip, please turn on. No, turn your thing. Pip, please turn on your camera. Whack, I swear to. Now, Goobers, you may turn on your camera. I swear to fucking. Okay, now. No, Mav. No, Mav. Bad.
Shit.
Whack, turn on your camera.
Okay.
And there you go, Mav. Now you're okay.
Jay's gonna have an aneurysm.
I am
He's
gonna-
just
He's not even showing us on screen. People are just hearing the screaming in the background.
Good. Mav, you can turn on. Mav, turn. Thank you.
Mav, I don't know if I want you to DM. I really don't know if I want that.
Mav, do you want to take over for a week?
No.
I'm so
And
scared.
I can be a player?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down.
No.
No.
He's like,
No.
Richard retires, and I show up as some random person that will only be here this week.
Welcome, everybody, to Neon Scream. I feel like the intro for the show thus far is totally
accurate.
Fitting.
of what happens on a weekly basis. So welcome. Hello. And we are going to be doing some cyberpunking now. I hope you are ready.
I'm so ready.
Beep, boop, outro,
Cyberpunk me,
beep,
daddy.
boop, boop. I am not an automated recording.
So
Your feedback is not important to me.
yeah, I mean, how's everybody doing? Did you guys have good weeks? Pip, you went on like a vacation, right?
I did. I went over to London and I did an audition for a thing that I can't talk about yet, but is happening soon. I went to the aquarium and I saw all the fishes, and I just played D&D and chilled and took a breather, and it was good. It was actually good, and it was good for me, and I'm super glad to be back and doing cyberpunk things.
I'm sorry, I just heard that you went to the museum and stole all the fishes.
Stole all the fishes! I love fish.
How'd that
so
work?
much.
They
How'd
have
that work
fish in the
out? I want to
museum.
know
She
where,
said aquarium.
how, like,
Yeah,
was it, or aquarium, whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
But is it
I
like
went
the oceans? Was it like oceans like 14 or something like that? And you just stole all the fishes?
14.
Like, they have penguins, and Matt and I were trying to work out how to skull the penguins like out without anybody noticing
What
us.
is this, Dream Daddy? What the fuck?
Like,
that's a literal date on.
Oh, is
Dream
it?
Daddy.
Is it a
really?
literal
You have to
date?
go
Stealing
into a penguin
penguins?
enclosure and you have to save a child before the whole trip gets shut down. Because she's
Spoilers!
like,
La la la.
Wow!
It's half of it,
Mike,
don't even.
It's ruined.
it's a
Oh.
fucking visual novel. Suck it.
Oh,
Listen, I'm just gonna go after Vamp Dad. That's all I care about.
That's
Oh
best
no,
then.
dude, you gotta date
Dan's dark
Damien!
side.
He's the best
Date
father!
the fucking bear. He's got a corgi.
I don't care.
Bear, man.
He's
Are
a
you-
one-upper. That
He's a
shit's
man.
awful.
You know
that
what?
ain't
Dan
going
is
away
a
in a row.
fucking
It
man.
is a very,
Van
very
Banter already got a corgi.
It's a fucking Broadway show that's
Listen,
bound to fail.
I don't remember his
Guys,
name. I think it was Brian.
guys, who's Angry Whiskey Dad? Because he's my
That's
favorite
Robert.
from the posters. He's my
That's-
favorite from the posters. I want
Angry
him.
Whiskey Dad.
He's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
he's actually a sweetheart once you get to know him.
Is he?
Yeah, you
He
can,
is.
like,
That
but
makes
you
me
can,
super
you
happy.
can fuck him within like the first 5
I was
minutes or
gonna
something.
say-
Within the
Yeah,
first half an
favorite
hour,
one
you
of
can
people,
fuck him.
yeah.
Yep.
But isn't it
Yeah,
like if
favorite
you
It's
one.
fuck
silly and then
him,
just drop him.
if you fuck him, I don't know why I'm pointing at you with the
Mavs,
brush.
look at Mavs like my virgin ears.
Yeah, okay. I think if you fuck him, you can never do it again, though. He's like,
I wish it was multiplayer because that would have
Oh,
been so fun on dicks.
I'm not sure. Oh, I
You
played
fuck
it
dads?
multiplayer.
You fuck
I mean,
dads.
by just screen sharing and then
Oh, really?
like doing
You know
like
what we
trading
need to
off
do, though?
voices.
No, we need to do. We need to have a special session, not Neon Screen, but just all of us here, and we need to get together and we need to do voiceovers for the entirety of a playthrough of Dream Daddy.
you know,
Done.
that'd be great if I didn't already do it all on my own.
Oh well.
all right.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm doing.
all
I
right.
would do
We
that
get
even
it,
though I'm
you're
doing it on my own
famous.
anyway. Jay,
All
we should do that. That'd be amazing, though.
that'd be hilarious. I'd totally be down.
That'd be great.
Is there a lucha dad?
I mean,
No.
you can
There's
imagine
Matt Lucha.
Brian in a fucking lucha match.
I mean, I'm
You
daddy.
can see Brian fucking.
Call me
shirtless and
Papa.
Mav is.
fat
Call me
ginger man.
Papa.
Oh God, I missed you guys.
Call me Papa.
I missed you guys. I'm ready. I'm ready to play some Neon Scream. Who's ready to do the Neon Scream thing?
Yeah.
Not really.
Eh.
I want to pew pew all the people.
I don't,
Ah.
don't poo poo on the people.
No.
I'm so
Pew
ready.
pew.
With
I want to
you.
pew pew. All the people.
Disgusting.
I want to pew
It's, dude,
pew.
it's well
I know that
simple.
you were
What
on
do you expect?
vacation.
What do you expect? She's
Just
fucking-
pew pew Simon, okay? Just pew
Oh,
Simon.
She's
Fuck
Welsh,
you,
man.
Simon.
What do you
Simon's
do?
dead.
She's
Simon's
Welsh.
done. Bye.
I
I've
mean,
changed my mind.
it's just a
Simon's
fucking-
fucking
it's a
dead. I'm
thing
gonna
over
throw you
there,
off my
okay?
balcony
Surprised.
the next time you're at my house.
It's a
You
fucking
piece of
thing
shit.
over there.
You
I'm
actually
surprised.
piece of shit.
I'm sorry, Pip. I heard nothing you said.
Say
because
anything I
all
want
was
right
hearing
now.
Was just
Gonna
Jay
get an
like,
ant tattoo.
fucking Welsh. Don't worry about it. It's a thing over there.
I'm honestly surprised that Jen hasn't killed Richard yet, or Richard killed Jen. I
Other
mean,
way around. Jen's
Yeah.
not gonna kill me. I'll kill her.
You
You
know, I
kidding
feel
me?
like Jen could inadvertently kill you, and she wouldn't even fucking know.
That's why I need to kill her.
It's like-
That's
you
the
know, it's like-
problem.
it's like-
Richard
it's like
knows that.
character with like a shotgun. Just, oh, guys!
Oh, hell.
Oh hell! Did I do that? Oh, Richard, you could just build that back, right? You could just.
Richard had a heart attack with a shotgun. We're not sure. Anyways, you
I'm
guys
just
wanna
gonna
play some,
scoop
you
that
wanna play
back
some
in.
fucking
We'll just
Neon
try and-
Scream?
let's just try and push it.
I'm just gonna take his body parts and make a new Brenda. It's gonna be the rich Brenda.
Oh,
All right, let's
there's
fucking
like some
play
meat like mashed in there as well. Like,
There's no-
It's got like he's
Pile.
got his like in the front. It's like his Pewis plate.
Math.
Wow. Wow.
So we don't get banned here. I'm just gonna crop out these legs.
Oh God.
Maestro, could we get some music? good
Yeah.
sir?
Let's.
Oh shit! You coming out? Why? What am I done now? Do
Listen,
you want me
some
to sit
of
up?
us-
Why?
Some of us on this stream have class.
Too sexual for
Whoa.
Twitch, apparently.
Wait, did you say
Mate,
that
do
some
you
of us
even
have
see
slacks?
my fucking Poland? Are you kidding me? Do you want me to? Do you actually want me to sit up properly? Like,
No, it's fine. I've cropped it. It's. Fucking with
Still.
Pip is like
Drip
the
in the
easiest
chat
thing.
goes American Puritan. Jay is Canadian,
Yeah.
so
Canadian
I'm not even.
Puritan.
I'm like the
he's a
farthest from
Canadian
pure.
Puritan, which is way more awkward.
You must be new.
Alrighty, people. So let's get started with some Neon Scream. Let's
Sounds
actually
good.
play the game
All right.
that we are here for. So last session, let's do a little bit of a recap. We had the characters sort of recuperating from some pretty nasty injuries and wounds, and they got themselves a new mission from Dr. Feelgood, who basically told them about a drug called Knockout. And Knockout is like the ultimate opioid. It has all of the fantastic, wonderful things from opioids without any of the side effects. And on top of that, it also doubles as an aphrodisiac when taken with dark chocolate. It is extremely expensive, and the rich consume it like candy. And they are out to steal some from a convoy. On the last episode, we had some problems on some personal interactions. There were a few issues. Basically, between Richard and Jen, Richard has become pretty determined to end Jen's life as soon as her usefulness exhausts itself. And it's pretty close, let's be honest.
And now Jen's trying to be friends.
Yeah, Jen's trying to become friends. Simon and Voss had a very heated argument after Simon was caught filming Voss when she was sort of pouring out her heart to Simon. And, well, Simon just wanted a little backup leverage just in case. Boom got along with everybody.
Boom also came up with the greatest line that we have heard in this show to date, which is straight up, boom is boom.
Boom is boom.
And if that is not a fucking shirt, I will fucking start fires in
We
the
need
chat.
someone to design it first.
Yeah, true.
Please design the shirt. I will buy it immediately.
Also, it's like the sweetest, like most like true statement.
Right.
It's just like
it's a great statement. It's so good. So that happened yesterday.
So Boom ran into some old problems, namely in the form of a porn star hit squad by the name of Money Shot. He and Jen ran around trying to get more information about this mission, and in the process, he ran into a motorcycle, a bike that he recognized belonging to someone from Money Shot. Money Shot was the group that sort of gave him lots and lots of problems when he first stole the Elaine app. And, well, at the end of last session, the characters, specifically Jen, who I believe told Richard, I don't think you told anybody else, that that Monty had sent you the route for that the convoy was taking, the actual highways that the convoy was taking. And we left off with Simon's sort of wallowing in depression after what happened with Voss and shooting up some heroin. Well, I think we talked about their
patching up.
Yeah, they're like slappers.
Yeah.
Slap on like a patch.
It reminds me. Was that
Nicotine.
Iron Fist? I think had it.
Yes.
Is he another actor for Money Shot?
Money Shot and Iron Fist.
The comic hero?
No. Anyway, Marvel stuff. But they had synthetic heroin patches.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, so
That's what I was thinking of.
when he went off into his heroin stupor, he remembered more from the flashback that he had with Fox, where Fox revealed that Simon's family was still alive. And that's kind of the bomb that we dropped at the end of last session. So, I think we're going to start with Simon.
Start with the person who's just not even remotely ready.
Yeah. I like to do it. Emotion is the most raw.
Strap in, boy.
So yes, Simon, you feel, horrible in so many ways as you sort of wake up from this heroin hangover. and it's dark, and it's probably like I'd say close to sunrise at this point. It's probably like, we'll say like 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. You wake up and you can just kind of see your apartment is just kind of trashed. You know, you got like old takeout containers or whatever, 3D printed takeout containers, and strewn about, sort of like empty, and your blinds are sort of like on a crooked like angle. You can like see through and see the rain still coming down outside with neon sort of flashing.
Am I have I come down yet from the heroin?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you just feel like shit, basically. Yeah,
I remember the flashback, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's seared into your brain.
Rip the patch off. God damn it. And I stumble around and I'm looking for my phone, and my eyes, like, it's really hard to see anything. Like, there's one light on in the entire place, and I'm just...
It's like the bathroom light.
Oh, yeah, and it's blinding. It's not even that loud, like that bright, but it is blinding to look at. And I managed to grab my phone. I call Richard, even though it's 4 in the fucking morning.
Richard, are you like passed out? I mean, I assume you do sleep.
I mean, I wouldn't if I didn't have to, but I do have to. I imagine that I probably only sleep about 4 hours. I'm taking whatever, like caffeine equivalent there is all the time, just because I'm always tinkering, and I'd rather do that than sleep. It seems like it's a waste of efficiency. So 4 a.m. I would be awake, but getting close to sleeping. I'd probably sleep until like 8, essentially. So I do answer, but it takes a little bit. Good morning.
Hey, I'm sorry about last night. I just had some things going on.
What's up?
I had another flashback. I got a little bit more information.
Oh, good. We need a little bit more. We're currently running dry. Well, that's not entirely true. We've got a location.
You got a location? From
yeah, for the convoy.
Who did you get it from?
I'm still waiting on my contact, but Jen's drug-dealing garbage person that has been pulled in is, P apparently has some information. I've got it in a text.
Okay.
I think I do, right? I got the location from the text, right?
Yeah.
Didn't I forward
You forwarded
it?
it. That's right. You forwarded it to me.
It was like a bunch of coordinates and numbers.
That's right.
And the
Thank you.
highway things. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just straight up the highways.
Okay.
Probably got to scroll up a bit in chat.
Awesome. No, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, Richard. This last flashback has changed things a lot.
Oh.
Okay. Apparently, my family is still alive. I don't know how.
You had a family.
Yes, Richard, I've told you this many times. My family, my kids died in front of me. Or that I thought.
Well, that's interesting, and any way to actually, corroborate that information, or is it just a...
Yes, I know you and Mr. Sympathy over here, but they've told me that my children and my family are still alive, so they need me. They're utilizing me for something. So whatever they're trying to do, they want me to keep doing what they say. I don't know what they say. They haven't told me what that is, but apparently they need me to do that, and they're using this for leverage. Now, I have no loyalty to any of those idiots, but if it means that I stay alive and I get my family back, I'll do whatever. So,
sure.
Here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
I will help you kill Jen.
Oh, you remember that. You seemed rather out of it. Okay, good.
I will help you kill Jen in any way that you need. But
Sure.
you have to help me find my family.
Seems easy enough. Now, we may not have to kill Jen yet, but I think the next fuck-up is gonna be her last. I'm not gonna be put at risk because she decides to dance all over the place, spouting nonsense. Oh, and pulling in people to the deals without, establishing anything with the rest of us. Especially when he's a drug fucking lord.
Yeah. Listen, I personally don't give a shit about what she does. I'm just caring about getting my family and getting the bomb out of my head. And
Yeah, well, when it almost gets me bombed, I care.
if I get your help finding my family, I will help you do whatever you need to with Jen. So.
Yeah. Fair.
It was by somebody named Fox. And I don't know if that means anything to you.
No, I have no idea. And unfortunately, my contacts with some of these groups in Alpha are limited. I can attempt to send a veiled message to my contact at Beta, but I'd be concerned. It's a risk.
Well, listen, I'm still kind of recovering right now, so I'm gonna go finish out the night and try to get a little bit more rest. And just keep an ear out, okay? But I just wanted you to know that yeah,
Well,
helping with Jen if you need it.
Thank you. I'll cash that in when needed. Just for the sake of it, if you get a text from me that mentions I'm tired, that's your cue.
I'll talk to you soon, Richard.
All right, I'll see you at the Bad Rats.
All right, and then I just write down I'm tired.
And I go to sleep.
As I try to fall back asleep.
Okay. So yeah, how did you guys basically spend your nights here? After yesterday, like what were the rest of you? How did the rest of you sort of finish out your nights? Boom. How did you?
I was probably hunting the ghost of Bad Rats the entire time, trying to. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That cup though. Fucking groups.
I just want to point out, I fucking love how Jen's gonna die because of me.
I love it.
Yeah, I was just probably hunting the ghosts of Bad Rats and probably the occasional cry over Mr. Fluffy. Just like as I stop, I would find a fur and Mr. Fluffy, and then carry on.
Okay, fair enough. Voss, did you enjoy your meat bouquet?
Did very much so, although so fucking less I know. Meat bouquets are like it. The way to my heart is for sure. I'm just so in love with the entire concept. They make me smile so hard.
They are delicious.
So I imagine that I would have wrapped up a few bits and pieces, made my excuses, gone back to my apartment, shut the door, sat behind the door, assembled my rifle, memory card in one hand, rifle into the other, and just nodded off, propping my door up.
What about you, Jen?
I can't remember where I left myself.
The last conversation you had was with Richard in regards to the coordinates and whatnot. It didn't go super well. You did the...
So I'm probably going to be sleeping in Bad Rats, and then I think Boom is going to be walking around the room, and I'm just going to throw stuff at him.
Oh yeah.
I'm just sleeping on one of the busted cots. I'm just going to occasionally hear him throughout the night and just keep throwing shit at him.
That's why I'm looking for the ghost. Okay.
Yeah, every time he throws something, he charges off after it, ghost.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So morning comes around, and you guys wake up and just to be clear, Richard, when you spoke with Carbo Steele, you were asking him information in regards to the alphas and what else?
So the alphas, which he said he had no idea who they were, and then also the shipment of what was it called?
Knockout.
Knockout. There we go. I was like, knock up. That's not right.
Well, it is when you wrap it in the dark chocolate.
Oh, that's right, with chocolate. Yeah. But
your brain did not betray you.
Okay, there we go. But yeah, he asked about the shipment for that, to which Carbo specifically because I rolled mediocre, he wanted in on part of it, which I then countered of, you need to give us equipment to be able to take more back specifically for you. Otherwise, we won't be able to carry it.
Okay. So Carbo will text you a phone number. And that's probably what jostles you awake. You just hear what's your text tone? What's the
Nokia. Vintage Nokia.
I imagine it's him. This is a voice clip of him. That's not cyber.
It's not cyber. It would probably be his mantra. Meat is weak.
But it's some Madonna-esque styled song, so it's meat is weak.
Meat is fucking, what is it, a brisk commercial? I love that.
Yeah, so he sends you a phone number, and he says make sure it's clean.
Oh, got it. Well, a clean, call on a secure line.
I didn't
get it. I was IRL boom there.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Make sure it's clean, and takes out his phone and washes his phone. Gets some wet wipes out. Okay, so what Richard would do then is he'd use the equivalent of Google Voice on his newer laptop and go through his VPN to call. Since he doesn't have encrypted, he's gonna at least have it bounce around a bunch.
Okay, let's see what you got on that. We're gonna have you make a move.
By
sure.
VPN.
We're gonna start things off with a move.
Great, that'd be synth.
Let's see. I need to have you. Will it be synth? Maybe. Hang on. Let's see. Peripheral basic moves? Is that what I'm looking for?
Maybe.
No, I think it's just going to be act under pressure. I think act under pressure.
Under pressure.
Fair enough.
I've seen the Game of Thrones version of that.
No.
So good. Or not, no, sorry. I'm thinking of Ice Ice Baby.
Oh.
I'll take a 12.
Hey!
Yeah.
That'll
I'll
work.
take that as the first roll for the night.
Off to a
That'll
good
work.
start.
Good
That'll
job.
work.
Thank you, Jay,
Okay.
for getting rid of those bullshit
I know.
rolls earlier.
Everyone's like, you wasted a 13. Whatever.
Like, no, you got rid of 2 shit rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Well,
have
20 is
gambler's
great.
fallacy, so I did good.
Yes. So, you did good. You did good. You have no problems connecting. And you see like the image of Carbo Steel come up, immediately answering, "You've got Steel."
Hey, Steele,
Richard,
what do you got for me?
I got a car, driver, and I got a time.
That's perfect. I have the coordinates to get there, too.
I got bad news though.
What's that?
It's tonight.
Well, that's not bad news. I don't mind working quickly.
Fair enough. So, how are you cutting me in?
Well, you're giving me a car and a driver, which is incredibly useful. That makes it much easier to pack a little extra, so to speak. That extra is yours.
You better make it worth my time.
Always do, Steele.
Steel, out.
Campbell out.
I know people like that. Oh, God.
That's me every time I do a business meeting. Jay out. Just fall off my chair.
While dabbing out of
And
the
you,
chair.
That was
you
a dab. It
didn't
was just
disconnect
like
the
a-
call. It's just you're still in the call too.
Yeah, no,
You're like,
okay.
okay.
You're gonna end it anytime soon?
You want
You forgot
to?
I'm trying to reach the button. I can't reach it.
Life alert!
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okie doke. So,
All right. I'll text everyone with a missions on tonight. Meet at Bad Rats ASAP.
I look at my phone. I throw something at Boom.
What?
Boom!
What?
Stay here.
Okay.
I get a Uber and I head over as well. Still reeling from. I don't know. Do you get hangovers on heroin? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I would assume.
Yeah. The heroin fucks your entire body up.
Yeah,
I would
it's
assume so.
Yep.
it's
You
like
feel
a
like-
diff-
Am I
it's
affected
different.
after I take heroin? I don't know. I just
You feel like you're crawling through molasses, like for
you crawling
7
through
days
your
straight.
skin.
Great.
You
Okay.
crawling.
Too soon. Too fucking soon.
Oh.
Ouch.
All right. Yeah. So I'm in the Uber and I'm going back. And I'm just reeling from the hangover. Just fuck. So.
Also severe constipation, if I remember correctly.
I think so, actually.
Is
Yeah.
that
No,
what
it is a
is that
thing.
what happens?
It is
All
nice.
right.
He has cramps.
And then it all
From
comes
poop.
out on the 4th day. At
And
once.
on the fourth day,
That was
Simon
it.
shall make the brown soup.
He prayed to the porcelain god and made it his bitch.
May you wither.
I just imagine somebody actually like
Poop jokes.
They never get old.
It was great. I quit.
it's a good campaign. Guys.
Crap soup.
Yeah, man, that's it.
Bye.
Bye.
Jokes where we found rock bottom. Goes over.
Take out the pickaxe and start digging through that bedrock because we're going deeper.
Oh my god.
All right, I get there and I'm kind of just scrolling through my phone, but just like I just do it because it's like muscle memory. You know, I'm always like looking through to see what's going on, and I'm not even reading anything. I'm just doing it because I do it all the time. And so I do that, and I walk in, and I just sit down, and I'm just
You're in Bad Rats?
Yeah.
I look at Simon. I look at Boom. Boom.
What?
I point towards Simon. I'm basically gesturing Boom to go talk to Simon. This can only go a certain way.
Simon.
What's up, man?
Boom, don't know. Jen, what?
Good job.
Hi. Simon, want to help Boom find Ghost?
Jen will help you. She probably goes.
Jen!
What? Boom.
You see Ghost?
Oh, I thought I saw it behind Simon.
Simon, do not move.
Okay,
Oh, I think it's underneath Simon.
Simon, move.
I think it's in Simon's shoe.
Simon! Move fast! Okay, what we do?
Not my shoe.
You're gonna have to hold him upside down.
Simon, come here.
No, that looked like a ghost.
Make it fast! Make it fast, Boom! Make it
picking
fast!
him up and turning him upside down.
Simon! It's okay!
All
You're like
his
stupid quiet, by the way. You're stupid quiet.
All over Boom's chest, I vomit.
Simon!
Holy hell!
Why you make yellow soup? Oh!
I just drop him. Just fucking in it. I drop him in it.
The best part is when you held him upside down, his phone and shit like fell out of his pocket. Like,
Fucking bad night for Simon, man.
I can fix that. It's cyber.
I look up at Boom and I go, Boom.
Simon. Boom, not
Shut
no.
up, Boom. Stop talking, Boom.
Okay.
I'm just sitting here in the corner.
See this?
It's like-
Hold it like this. Do you see this?
No.
You see this, Boom?
No. Boom,
Yes, you do.
No.
You see this?
Okay,
Do you
Boom.
see what it's covered in?
No. Your yellow soup!
What? Yeah. And who's responsible for making me make yellow soup?
Jen,
You.
I didn't do nothing.
you make yellow soup.
Boom. You're going to clean this up. Find a tissue or something and
I
wipe
throw a rag at Boom.
I pull one tissue out of my pocket. It's like an Arby's, like the brown Arby's fucking wrapper.
Yeah.
Like,
Barely
like,
absorbs water.
You clean this
I'm
up.
just spreading it around.
Now, Boom. I am not a ghost,
Okay.
and there is not a ghost on me.
Simon. Boom.
What?
Boom start to think Jen is liar.
Jen is an idiot and a liar, yes.
I am not. Listen. It's fine. It's fine. Just stand still, Simon, and he will clean you up. Lickety split.
Boom is no lick. That's gross.
Lick. No, not a lick. Just a lick.
Just grab my
A lickety.
I grab my phone and go into the back room and leave the door open so I can hear when the others come in. Just-
okay, Voss, how have you reacted to this text from Simon?
I literally text
Richard.
Simon back with the.
Wait, no.
Richard.
That was from Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm
Richard.
All right, we need to have a
Oh,
thing.
don't
Every
make
time
me
he
say
mixes
the
us
wrong
I know,
up.
you guys
Every time
fucking-
Wack mixes us up.
No, I didn't actually mix you up. I was confused. I thought you were the one that sent the text out to everybody. I didn't
No,
realize.
that was Richard.
It was me after Steele.
Yeah, so I'm gonna reply to Richard, just with the word like,
Yeah.
and
Good response.
I pack my stuff up, and sit
Uh,
on my shoulder, and just kind of make my way slowly. Like I'm not in any hurry. I'm not in any rush, because there's gonna be, Simon's gonna be there. I make sure to keep the memory card like in my hand, like in a balled fist, and my fist is balled the entire way there, like the entire way there.
At one point, you would receive a text, "Yup," from Richard.
Yeah, I just kind of grunt at that and let it go. Just yeah.
Whack. I'd like to use a move.
Okay.
Specifically, storage.
Storage.
Because I haven't done that yet.
Excellent. Okay.
Excellent
So-
choice, mate.
After receiving your job, you may look through your accumulated parts and supplies for equipment that might help you with the current mission. Roll mind. Ouch. That's
I don't
a
have
lot.
anything useful. I don't have anything useful.
Ouch. And
Nope.
gears, super useful.
Yeah, I've got intel. I do still have intel, so I'm not completely without
Can
anything.
you really quickly, just once again, just shorthand, how the fuck do we use intel? It's kind of confusing.
Sure. So there's an actual move for using your intel. It's reveal knowledge, and it's under the peripheral basic moves. When you reveal knowledge, when you reveal your knowledge of the opposition's preparations, dispositions, or environment, describe how you discovered that information and spend intel. It's meant to be like a vague resource. So it's like you've gotten intel that you haven't told everybody about yet, and you use it during the mission when you feel appropriate, and you say how you got it and what it is, and you take +1 forward to exploit the opportunity offered by that information.
Okay.
It's a resource. It's like a super good resource. When you feel like it's appropriate, like for your intel to be used, something that you feel you could have learned when you were getting your intel, you spend it. You say what it is.
Yeah, I have 2 intel, for instance, on this mission.
Okay.
Didn't you spend one? I thought you spent.
I don't think I spent any, actually. I used a contact that was steel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do have 2. Okay.
Yeah. I haven't touched that.
I have one. I don't remember where I got it from, but I do have one.
You're reporting
Yep.
move. You have that move that you can... Do you have that reporter move specifically to gain an intel?
Oh, yeah.
That's what you used.
Yeah, okay, yeah. All right.
I remember stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. After searching through and finding nothing, I would enter in probably not too long before Voss, because I take my time, even though I initiated.
Yeah,
Okay.
probably for a similar reason too, I'd imagine. Fucking.
Yeah. Voss is probably last to arrive. You come into the scene of Boom trying to mop up vomit on the floor with a single Arby's napkin.
Boom! There is a mop in the bathrooms.
What mop?
Looks like a lady, but upside down. It's in a bucket. Go get it. Go wipe it across the floor.
Why? What'd that do?
It'll make it clean again. Boom.
Oh.
And that's what we want, isn't it?
Oh, boom, no, now.
All right, well.
Excellent news. Jen,
Hi there, gorgeous.
where the shit is Simon?
Well, that yellow suit.
Oh, wonderful. That was Simon?
Yeah, that was all
Oh.
Simon.
Wonderful. I am so
He's looking great, by the way. He's looking real great.
I'm
He's looking
really
great.
glad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll go knock on a door or something and get Simon out here so we can start moving forward, because tonight
If
is
you
our
would.
night.
I hear him say this, and I get up and I walk out.
Ah, good morning, sunshine.
Oh, wonderful of you to grace us with your presence.
You can see that Simon's like wet his shirt. You know, like when you get a stain, like you drop a meatball or something on your shirt, and you got that wet spot.
The wet patches.
You haven't actually cleaned the stain; it's just wet.
You look like shit.
Before we get going, Simon, before I throw you out of my apartment, you left something there, and I'd quite like you to have it back.
Simon,
and I don't even like I don't care. I don't respond. I'm just like, thanks.
Then Simon, was that pretty ladies?
No, that's mine.
Yes, no, this is his memory card with my face all over it when he came to my apartment. Just,
Oh, hell.
you have that back. It's full of me. You're welcome.
You didn't kill him? Boss.
I know. I must be going soft, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because I actually respect you and I desire my life to stay intact. Simon, good job. Can we get on with the job, actually? The real job.
That'd be great.
So I have coordinates from Jen, and I have a driver, a car, and a time.
Okay. So we're moving people.
Well, maybe. We're
thought-
not. Well, before G-Bag was killed, we just know that people were going somewhere. We don't actually know if it's in people. We're assuming, but you know what assumptions do. Yes, Voss.
No, I'm just gonna walk over to Boom, put my hands on his, and go, stop. You should be listening.
Mom is
No, Boom, sweetheart.
confused.
Okay, you remember how these lot, they make the plan, and then we go and mess up the plan and shoot everybody? Yeah? Okay, so right now, we need to be listening to their plan so that we know who it is that we're remember?
Okay.
So stop doing this endlessly.
Okay.
Stop it.
Mom
Stop
has
it.
many questions.
That's fine.
And-
I'm sure they can.
We'll answer the questions when we get to that point, Boom. You just tuck those, you hold on to those questions, okay? Just hold, yeah, there you go. It just
Yeah.
holds your questions, and we'll get to that. So, I think what we need to do is with those coordinates, we're going to set up some people or person who's very good at doing things at a distance. I think that would be you, Voss. We can send you in ahead and you can survey everything and, use your skills to the fullest. How does that sound?
You'll have to excuse me for a second, because we were meant to be getting these people out alive, yes?
Right, but they have drivers and things and cars that we might need to disable.
Okay.
What?
Oh.
God!
Oh.
Wax dead. Ah!
Everything's on fire! Oh, we lost him!
No!
Whack! He was too young!
Quick.
Ah!
Maybe that's why your cat screams at you constantly. Because you constantly scream at her.
My cats.
Like, I love you! This is how you show appreciation, right?
Oh, Mav's half of Mav's green screen is a DM now. No, other half. Other half.
It's your mic arm.
It's your mic arm.
Please. Oh, holy mic arm, tell us, what is the next step?
Everyone. I wish this was like Critical Role and we had merchandise so I could do the sellout thing, but
Sub to Jay. Sub to Brotato.
No.
Sub.
Perfect time to sub to Brotato.
There is no incentive for subscribing.
Yes, there is, because he's gonna wear a maid's costume. If we get 20 brand new subs, fucking do it.
There you go.
I know my fantasies are Jay in a maid costume.
Right.
So.
My fantasy is Jay in a maid costume too, and it could be yours as well, and it can be a real thing. If only 20, so
You guys don't have to imagine it anymore.
Your
literally.
fantasies could come true for only 20 new Twitch subs.
20.
The weather this week was good. It was all right.
You guys have seen Jay's hair. Like, think of can we get someone to like
It's
do
not
his
just
hair
long
up
up
beautifully
there,
for the
okay?
maid costume?
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Right?
Made every
Maybe curl that sucker.
he's got
Like get some good
No,
beautiful
let's
curly locks.
give him a perm.
No, don't perm. No
Yes.
perms.
Perm.
Like, pin
He
it
is a
little bit back.
princess.
20,
Yeah.
20.
Homegirl's really good as well.
Like, I can
full
fucking
metal
do
alchemist
that.
brotherhood
There we go.
He's
Hello.
back.
Yeah.
You can
Hey,
now.
they've got whack.
Okay,
All right, we
Sorry.
need to do the off and ons, Jay. Time to.
1 second.
Oh, Jay.
I have to do the biggest squat of my life.
Come on, I believe. I believe.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, I did it. Oh.
Let's go. We got
Oh
a
my
tier
God.
3.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh, look at that. Is that an upgrade?
I'm not acknowledging you.
Is that an upgrade?
I'm not
That's
acknowledging
is that an upgrade? Hold on.
I'm not fucking. Get the fuck out of my chat. All right. Every bottom 4. Fucking turn off the cameras. Let me get over to the other screen.
Everybody-
Sorry, everybody, for the
Everybody-
interruption.
It's a different. It's
You're good.
Is it
Different for everybody, Jay.
It's different for everyone, dude.
What do you? Is it? No, Dan's always.
Yeah, but we don't know that. It's different for
Different.
everybody else.
Oh,
Right.
oh, sorry. Everybody but Dan is the bottom 4. My bad.
But my life is so hard.
What was the order again? I forget the order. It was like it was
Do this live,
it was
man. No-
Pip. Okay, Pip, Goobers, Whack, Mav.
Pip. Goop. Whack. Math.
Hey, we did it. Okay.
I take it you just.
All right, Becky.
All right, saved. Fucking saved.
Saved. Okay.
All right.
Are we back? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
good,
So we didn't go on a break. Okay.
No.
All right.
Is
Okay.
that
Whack, we did not.
Just ask.
Whack, you disconnecting does not mean we have a break.
Okay.
Where's the
That's the
DM?
opportunity
Fuck
where we
off.
sell out for Jay.
Yeah. Well, I
Upload
had,
the download.
I had a brownout. It just went. I had the brown soup in my
brown
electrical
soup.
system. In my electrical system.
Internet tubes were filled with brown soup.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So I cut out there. I missed like the I think
We're talking
Voss
about-
was talking.
We're talking about the plan.
Yeah, and
He was just trying to get Boss or to get Boom focused, and then
Yeah.
have Voss. Well, there was also I was
yeah,
talking
no,
to
no, no,
Voss
no,
about
I
her
was-
posting up.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see, my concern, and you have to understand that I am very good at my job, and I do have a lot of concerns considering my job.
Sure.
If I shoot a driver
Mhm.
and the driver falls across the wheel, that is a truck full of dead people.
Right.
Which you can shoot out tires, maybe.
Oh yes, no, excellent. So it skids first and then plunges into an ending death.
I mean,
Richard, why don't you ask her how to disable this? Because she is the field professional.
I didn't assume that. Specifically of me telling her to kill someone. I was asking her to post up. I was maybe getting to that, Simon. But if you had better
What do you
ideas.
think I am good? Simon, we recently had this discussion. What am I really good at, Simon? Do you remember?
What has happened? Not sure, Boom, but I'm willing to look it out. I can wait a moment.
Yes, I do
Tell
remember.
me you remember what I'm really good at.
Very good at killing people.
There we go. Wonderful.
She's
So-
amazing at
So I
killing
don't
people.
know what else you want me to do. Like, I can stand up high and look at things. I have a scope, sure. But
That's part of it, and you're a very, very good contingency plan if things go to shit to start killing people. I mean, unless you have a better idea or a better thing you'd rather do, which is fine, but you'll need to voice that.
I just,
Would you rather be on the ground picking people up and putting them in a car?
I want it known. I want it known that if this goes south and people die because I have to shoot a driver or I have to shoot at tires or whatever it is, that is not on me.
That's fine. Why would I assume that? I don't care.
Hey, Simon, you recording? It's not on me.
Camera's always on, boss.
Good. Good. Then yes, none of this is on me. If this goes south, if this goes to shit because I kill somebody and he drives a lorry off a fucking cliff or something, that's not me. That's not on me.
That's
You understand?
that's fine.
No, I'm sorry. I have to look out for me now.
I thought you always. You know what? This little squabble. I just want to get the job done, like always. Why does it always have to devolve into?
Where do you want me to go?
I
Pick a
text
spot.
I text Voss the coordinates.
any good high point there? I haven't researched it yet because I just got all the information before I slept, which is why I wanted to convene so we can actually figure out what the hell we're going to do. This is a planning part. We're figuring things out. When did all of a sudden everyone forget how jobs work?
You know how the job arrives? You tell me who to kill, and I fucking shoot them in the head until they explode.
Yes, that was the idea.
Any
That's
more
the
than
hope.
that, and I am fucking useless to you.
I didn't say that, and it feels like you're projecting. I'm not sure at who, but
Oh, you can't get
anyway.
that. That's adorable. Let's yeah,
Okay.
let's find me a spot and I'll go out. The
Perfect.
sooner I get out of this place, the better.
Fantastic. Would you like to leave now and I can text you where?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll do that. That sounds great. Do that. You can use your new leg. You can post yourself up that way. You won't need anyone bracing you. I thought this would be an exciting time for you. Apparently, I was wrong. I'll text you.
Thank you.
All right. Simon, do you have anything to give input? Or are you just going to sit there and look upset? That's not terribly different, but today looks worse than normal since you're covered in vomit.
Yeah, it's not quite upset. It's more apathetic than anything else.
Ah, fair. Well, perhaps her apathy could not,
Based on Voss trying to kill anything, I don't care. I have no input. But
Do you need people to pick up the bodies just in case? Because I got a crew.
Right, do you have a vehicle therein? Because we can
Yes.
use more. Great.
you have a vehicle?
Is that where is it? Where's that vehicle?
My crew has a vehicle. If they
Do they really?
Why don't we wait on that for a
Yeah.
second here and figure out how we're going to stop this vehicle without having Voss apparently do something that she's not all of a sudden okay with, which is confusing to me, but nonetheless, it's her call.
No,
must
she's
have pissed
right in
her
that we don't want to
off.
kill everyone in there because if they die, the failsafe goes off, and if they are in fact filled with the drug, failsafe, and then we get nothing. So it is a good point.
We need to find a way to stop this caravan, and if it is on, and you... did you ever send me the coordinates? I think you did, right? Yeah, because I have it here.
Okay, yeah, then
so-
sure.
And according to what you sent me, this is a highway route.
Correct.
These are major highways,
Also correct.
which is not really something that we can just
Oh,
stop a car and pull
no,
something.
it is. Oh, hell yes, it is. Wait, I'll call out to Voss if she's. Have you left yet?
No, I'm like
Oh, you were sitting. You were like kind of
No,
slowly
I'm-
making.
yeah.
Okay. You said you want to kill someone. Great, but you don't want to kill the thing we're trying to get. Also great. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that would fuck things
You don't-
up massively for us.
You don't care who dies though, right? Just making sure there's no foot moral thing there. Good, great. You know how to stop vehicles on a highway. An accident. How about accidents ahead of the vehicles we need to stop?
I got you.
Great. I'll text you the coordinates after that, but that's what we need to do. Why not start a massive pileup? If they die, if they don't, whatever. Shoot way ahead of them, the highway stops completely.
you don't want her to kill them, you want her to distract them. Can
No,
you
she
do
can
that?
do
Can
whatever,
You
I
miss,
don't
boss?
care.
Huh?
Simon, if we start a pileup ahead of time, they're going to have to stop.
understand that, but you're talking about a major vehicular
We
incident.
are stealing drugs from
I
Chimera.
know, Richard, and the more chaos
I
and
think Voss can do
the
it.
more fucking attention we get. So the
She
next time you
can
decide
do
to
it.
fucking sass me, think about what I'm trying to tell you because I am a teammate of yours.
Uh-huh.
I'm just
I
staring
remember
at the
driving
yellowness on
what
his
to the last
clothes.
Oh god. I'm just thinking maybe she can make it look like just a regular accident. Takes out one tire of one vehicle. It spins out. It slows down. It doesn't necessarily everyone die, but there's a pile up. They have to stop.
There is a
I don't
very
know.
good
You can make
chance
it more.
a lot of exposure and noise. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, Richard.
Sounded like it. And I'm waiting for better ones if you've got them.
No, Richard, because you apparently can't wait for me to help improve your idea as a team. I'm trying to work with you, man. And
Sure.
you're jumping down my throat.
As
Wait.
a team?
I thought you were apathetic.
This isn't a team.
You just said apathy, which made me feel like you didn't want to contribute. If you
Oh,
want to
I didn't
change
say
your mind
apathy
now,
towards
that's
you.
great.
I never said apathy
Just-
towards you.
Just a minor footnote. This is not against Chimera Tech. This is against Pharma U.
Or Pharma U, sorry.
Yeah.
That was a slip of the tongue.
Yep.
Thank you.
Well
Here's the
then,
deal, Richard. If we want to create a pileup, I'm not against it, but we
All
need
right.
to have this as controlled as humanly possible because let's think about this. As soon as the pileup happens,
Yep.
major amounts of
Well, why don't you report
security-
something?
what?
That's your job, little reporter man.
Yeah, I'll report something. You want me to report on the accident and then draw more attention?
You could report on another accident. Voss can do one on one side and one on the other
Like,
side.
I'm fucking getting to that. Weird, right?
Just use your little pen thing. Smell.
Look, if you need me to shoot a driver, I can do that instead. I can't promise everybody inside will be safe, but I can kill a driver flat out.
Yeah.
Easy.
Over time. So, what were you trying to say, Simon? What was your idea?
If we create a pileup, there is security, there is all sorts of noise we're making. So, instead of creating a pileup, instead of creating a whole bunch of noise, why don't we divert the convoy? Making road signs and getting outfits to be construction workers for 5 minutes is nothing. And when that convoy comes in and we say detour and they go down to another street, we take the road signs off, we get out of there, and we deal with them in a infinitely more quiet manner.
Oh,
Yes, Boom.
no, Boom has cough. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
seems I have a cough too. Okay. So you're thinking, how do we only divert that particular? Won't that be suspicious if we're only diverting the convoy?
Suspicious is better than actual carnage and noise.
If they have security, I'm just saying, if they have
They have
security
security, the
and they
pileup
pull
is-
one vehicle over.
No. We're talking the whole convoy.
Oh, I mean, it's what we could do too is just divert the whole damn highway, start an accident maybe a half hour before it reaches it.
Why do we
Have
to
them-
stop an accident? I don't understand your fascination.
We need to shut down the highway. If we look, I mean,
We can do that without accidents. I just
really, how? Tell me.
That highway is real busy.
It's a major highway.
okay.
Are you gonna walk out there with a sign and a construction suit and just hope that they listen to you?
What time? And yes, why wouldn't they? Have you ever?
I think
not
he would
listened
look
to
so
construction?
dashing.
If you
With
can get
the-
the equipment for it, by all means.
Absolutely. And this
You
is
think
what
he'll
I
have a
said.
little blinky light on his head
Wait.
too?
Boys, I hate to draw across this, I really do, but time is ticking. We only have until tonight. I am worried that you are not moving fast enough. I cannot make a plan. I cannot decide. I literally have a finger on a trigger and that is it. Please.
Do you need more men to help you, Simon, when you do your little construction worker thing?
Yes.
You can't do it alone. I got some. You got Boom.
Boom can help.
Well, I got some men.
I just mean to say
help.
is that we have created an insane amount of noise on our last mission. So it is only something in response to that I say we have to do this as quietly as possible.
I don't disagree. I don't. I think the idea of still at least having Voss at a vantage point for when things go to shit is just a solid idea always and forever.
I completely agree.
I think having Jens, whoever, acting as construction workers, if you can get them all equipped to actually look the part, we could just divert a few extra cars in front of the convoy, have them pass and stop the
Boys.
convoy when they're off the
Boys.
highway.
As
If
a
only you
question-
found gear.
as a question, are these vehicles particularly large? Because you can always use that as an excuse for getting them off the highway.
True, but we don't know. They very possibly
We have
large.
no idea what they look like.
Exist in the future? I don't know if any of you guys know what those are, but
They have like a scanner weight station.
Yeah.
they're called
Yeah.
weigh
Yeah.
stations.
Oh, weigh
I would
station.
imagine
Yeah.
they would scan them.
It's probably straight up like under an overpass or something. Like it just like
A scanner. Yeah.
Just goes on over it. Well, okay. Do we know anybody? Do we have anybody, Richard? I don't know if you have this ability, but if we can set off a false alarm, no, that would contact security.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. I could, and
I
we
mean,
would not
I
want
could
to.
I could play with
Why
their
does it-
lines.
Why does it have to actually be broken? Why can we not tell these people that it's broken and get them to move off to a separate one somewhere because it's broken?
See,
Why
that's
does
a
it
good idea.
actually have to be broken? It doesn't. We can lie. You are
No,
allowed to lie to people if it
Lying
gets
bad.
work done.
Yes, Boom. Lying's bad. Absolutely. Don't lie.
Always lie, Boom.
Cat.
He owns it, man. He owns the desk. It's fucking his.
No, that's actually. I think I like that the best because then we can, at the very least, pull only them aside.
I am fine with that.
If we can pull them off to a side street of any kind with less people around,
And now
that could
the
work.
question is, what happens after that? How
That's
do we
when we
deal with them after that?
We go
kill
boom.
the driver and security, have him go boom, and we take everything.
Do we know the level of security for this? I mean, this is
Not
these are-
enough.
See, I like his style. It's going to be convoy-sized. It's a legal operation, so they're not trying to hide it.
So my question is, Mr. Your contact asking for this, did he want all of it or some of it?
Mr. Feel Good?
Whatever his name is.
Mr. Feelings.
Mr. Feelings, yes. He never specified, so I think we can probably take some for ourselves. Basically, as much as we can carry, and if we have more room, take more. We're already taking the convoy, why not take extra?
Sorry, as a thing for a sec. This is against Farmer U, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Look, if we can just make this as simple as possible, then very little can go wrong, right? And if it doesn't happen, then it.
Boom is
Yeah.
trying to make a Y in the corner.
Yes,
Well,
Boom.
what's
What
wrong?
is it?
What's wrong?
Is it
sweetheart?
more red?
What?
Little red. Jen.
No, it's not that.
No.
It's different.
No. Yeah, no, not that. No, not that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, no,
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay.
That's not it. Never
Boom.
again.
Boom is addicted.
A
to
what?
red.
You need another one?
What are we talking about right now?
By the way, Boom, your health was at 2 harm. You are when it's below the third one, it heals itself after time. I'm gonna say you're back to 0 now.
Wait, is that like a side effect or is that just regular?
No, that's regular. Once you
Oh,
hit 3
rested.
harm, it's like once it's like 3
hold
harm,
on.
it's a serious
I got shot in
injury.
the chest with a shotgun yesterday. Are we sure that's like a?
Well, you wear armor. I mean, it was
Yeah,
probably,
you like you
yeah.
would have had like heavy bruising and
All right,
scratches
all right.
essentially.
Okay,
You don't
okay.
look good,
I just
but
wanted to-
you know
I mean, I just,
you're
Boom
functional.
always looks good. Let's fucking
Mm.
covered in vomit and dancing with a mop.
And
So
he wants
somebody want
red
to tell me
pills.
what this red
No.
pill?
Nope, no one needs, nope,
No,
nothing.
Simon, it's something
Simon.
you don't need to be aware of. No,
Boom.
boom.
Take red thing
Boom.
and make brown soup.
It was a
So
drug. It
much
made him
brown
sick.
It was a
So
drug that made.
Drug?
Simon.
No, he took gays.
He
no.
took
Do not
himself
go to
a
bathroom.
drug. I tried to keep the drug. Listen,
It is bad.
Look, is this important now?
No,
Really?
it's
No.
not.
Yes.
Fine,
Again,
fair, fine.
this-
So
Boom, what's
the
wrong,
caravan,
sweetheart?
the caravan will take one vehicle and move it down.
If we could take another, that would be good. If they're people, we're going to need more than one. We obviously don't want Ubers, which means, Jen, do your people have a vehicle or not?
Yeah. They're not going to walk there.
Great. Simon, is your vehicle... No, we blew that up. That's right.
So to be fair, Jen, your gang probably has vehicles for them. Like they probably all pack into a car, clown car style. Yeah.
Is there 10 of them in one vehicle?
It's the 4 people from fucking Dirk Gently. I swear.
Well, are they bikes? Let me see.
It says have bikes or a couple of other vehicles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But so I'm sure it's just to have them in it though.
Yeah.
Right, but like if they have a bike, just sling somebody on the back and hope they don't fall off on the way away.
Yeah, one of the other thugs. They don't each have a bike. You know what I mean? It's meant to be like.
Okay, well we can leave.
Listen, we're not rich rich thugs.
But you can leave half of them behind. Like it's not a problem.
Would you like to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Do what?
She can leave half of them behind. The gang changes.
That or
actually, Jen. I gotta check on that. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's because it's considered already a small gang. I don't know if it mechanically change. If there's one below that, I don't know if it's like extra small. I don't know if it's like French fry sizes.
What we could do,
we can
Jen,
make them walk back.
Is make them walk back. Exactly. Yeah. We'll use their vehicles.
Just hoof it.
Or call them a Uber, whatever you would do. They're your people.
I got cars.
Great.
Again, if
that would be
as
ideal.
Simple as possible, and if it goes south and we don't get much, it's not a huge.
I mean, only Simon probably just explodes, aside from that.
There's always other
that's fine.
There's always hits against other groups, Simon. I'm sure with your skill set, your marvelous skill set, and the fact you are always on point and on brand.
As much as I love berating Simon, this isn't getting us anywhere.
I like her a lot.
So, I think the idea of putting up a checkpoint to stop the convoy so it can go through the way station off on the way station quotes off on the side is a good call. We'll pull just them and probably their security detail, to be fair, Voss. Out. We knock out the security detail from a distance if we can, preferably preemptively, just to quiet it as quickly as possible so they can't report anything. They'll hope it's, and maybe make it look like a smash and grab quickly.
You didn't want reports?
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? All right. What else do we need to get secured on this?
If we have one car and we're loading and taking the convoy of people, which I'm guessing is a truck of sorts,
we will have the cars from Jen's gang. In addition to the one vehicle from Steel.
Again, what are the security detail in?
We don't. Well,
is it not possible to?
I think I have some intel on that.
Okay, sounds like you'd like to reveal some knowledge. Excellent.
It seems that Steel
but
has
let's do that after the break. Let's do that after the break.